Well, we've been off the last few Mondays, so Happy New Year. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday season. We'll get started here. We've got a lot to report since our last video. In December, employers added 155,000 jobs. The encouraging news is that non-farm payrolls continued to expand, while businesses fretted about the fiscal cliff. The discouraging news is that December's job growth roughly approximated that seen in September, October, and November. And at the current pace, it would take about 7 years to bring the jobless rate down to pre-recession levels. The Labor Department reported 7.8% unemployment in December.
As a result of the fiscal cliff deal approved on Capitol Hill last week, the top marginal tax rate was raised to 39.6%, and the top estate tax rate was hiked to 40%. While the Bush-era tax cut was preserved permanently for individuals with taxable incomes of $400,000 or less, and couples with incomes of $450,000 or less, the payroll tax holiday came to an end. Simply put, what that tells us is that all workers will and have received a 2% increase on their income taxes. The alternative minimum tax was permanently patched, long-term jobless benefits were extended through the end of the year, and dividend and capital gain taxes were given a new 20% ceiling.
U.S. manufacturing and service sectors both expanded last month, according to the Purchasing Manager Indices released by the Institute for Supply Management. ISM's manufacturing PMI rose from 49.5 to 50.7 in December. Its service sector index increased to 56.1 from November's 54.7 reading.
Wall Street saw fantastic gains last week across the 4 market days. The S&P climbed almost 5% to 1466. The Nasdaq jumped almost 5% to 3101, and the Dow rose almost 4% to 13435. CBO VIX ended the week at 14 after its largest weekly drop since 1987. On the NYMEX, gold ended last week at 1658, while oil wrapped up the week to settle in at about $93 a barrel.
The data stream is very light over the next few days, and really this entire week.
Really not a whole lot happening to report on until Thursday when the latest initial jobless claims numbers arrive.
So with that, my name is Eric Hagen.
I'm Greg Petrie.
We'll keep our finger on the pulse of the economy and report back to you next Monday.
Thank you. Please feel free to subscribe. We'll talk with you then.